So hi, my name is Shania. Welcome back to my channel. So boom, girl, we got a lot to discuss. Like, this is serious. I hope the audio doesn't cut out, but bitch, I brought out my iPad. Wait, this is my iPad and these are the notes I took because this is serious. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. Whoa. Okay, so boom. Did y'all see the intro? Like, I feel like that intro only happened because, for one, I studied myself as a muse, for one, and for two, I read 10 creative affirmations in the book and came up with that. But we'll get more into it in the video. So what I'm going to do is break down the video into three different sections. Why did I purchase the book? What my thoughts are on the book so far, and what do I want to accomplish by creating the book? Oh, for the book's completion. My bad. So part one. February was like a really good time for Black people, especially for Black creators. We had Kendrick Lamar's symbolic Super Bowl performance. We had Beyonce winning Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter, and we had Doechii winning the Best Rap Album of the Year, one of three Black women to have ever done so. Period. After seeing that, it just made me want to jump back into digital art again. Then I seen a video recommendation about Doechii and like what books she read to achieve her goals or how she manifested her life. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And y'all, why when I looked at the book on TikTok Shop, like, why exactly was it there in my saves from like 2 years ago? So I was like, yeah, I have to get it together. That's the only explanation. For week one, well, not even week one. Like, I know that it has like three sections before you get to week one: the intro, spiritual, electricity, the basic principles, and the basic tools. And when I tell you the first 3 pages alone had me hooked, like the book was speaking to my spirit and like pouring into my creativity. Like, I posted on my art Instagram page, which you should go check out. And this is what it stated.
Like reading this, I didn't realize that I was a blocked artist, for one. For two, the excerpts and lines throughout the book was reading me down. I was like, oh God, I had to get it together.
This section gives you a layout of what this book is about, what you need to do to get your inner artist back, how you need to navigate the week completion when it comes to reading the chapter and complete the task. You have morning pages each day. So morning pages is essentially 3 pages. You have to fill up 3 pages in your notebook, or you have to fill out 3 pages in your notebook, and you just do a brain dump before you do anything. Before you scroll on your phone, like, you just have to do a brain dump of everything. Like, you can write about anything. You can It helps build gratitude, and you do a brain dump of like what exactly is in your mind to like get everything out so you can focus. Well, for me personally, it's like it just helped me think more clearly and be more intentional with what I want to do for my path, for my goals. So once you do that, your head feels much clearer. I think of it as a write the vision, make it plain. Um, that one Bible verse. It also helps with getting whatever emotions you're feeling at the time. So basically, journaling, like, it helps you process everything, or don't. It helps you process everything, or sometimes you just don't have anything to talk about. So just get the 3 pages. That's all you gotta do. Just get the 3 pages.
So I forgot to talk about artist dates, but essentially what it is just spending quality time with your inner artist, whether that's going for a walk, going out shopping, etc.
The next is task. Each chapter that you read has like different tasks to help you get out of your creator's block and build creativity. It's 10 total. Besides of the pages, it has testimonies and quotes from people who finished the book. For me personally, I do write down the notes and I highlight sentences and add sticky notes onto what the page entails to like further process and like uh retain the information. Then you do check-ins at the end of the week. So it lays out the structure of the book and like what exactly are you preparing yourself for. And the last page is an artist contract, and it's like you being committed to the 12-week course. So moving on to week one, recovering a sense of safety. So I enjoyed week one. It tells you that you need to go ahead and start because time doesn't wait for anybody. Just to sum it up, it's like you don't want to be old as fuck being like, oh, I wish I should have done this. I still have these goals and aspirations, but it's your fault for not acting on it. Like, you just need to act on it. Like, time doesn't wait for anybody. And it also talks about you being a blocked artist and what you need to do to get over the block. You have to combat things like negative thoughts and beliefs and flip them to positive alternatives. So this is the quote from page 34. I'll insert a clip of me speaking about it. Creative affirmations. When I tell you I say this every time I do something creative and it works in my favor every single time, like, I absolutely love it. It's like you prepare a mantra for yourself to go ahead and just get in the creative mood or the creative zone. So, working on my sketches, doing digital designs, editing TikToks, editing for YouTube, it's like me having a routine for myself when I'm about to get into the creative mode. In my figure drawing class, my professor referred to it as the zone. I say these affirmations before I start it, and I end up creating something 10 times better than what I could have ever imagined. Week two is recovering a sense of identity. This section talks about blocking out self doubt, setting boundaries, working in the now, and rules of the road. Not gonna lie, 2 weeks took me like 2 weeks to finish because my mental health just tanked because I got my period. But yeah, that was just a side note. Um, the line on page 42 ate me up because, not gonna lie, I do love doing that. Something about daydreaming, bitch. I just be thinking about the fight scenes that I've been creating for my manga, but not gonna lie, I've been doing that shit for months. Well, let me stop lying. I've been doing that shit for years. Nothing has came into like the physical reality that we live in. So I just need to act on it. Yeah. However, it tells you how to pay attention to the now, work in the now, be present because the past is already behind you. The future is in front of you. How are you going to get to the future if you don't work in the present, if you don't put in that work now? Because what did God say? So faith without work is dead. You can't be the highest version of yourself without putting in the work in order to become it. You know, like you have to get out of your head and get to work. It also discusses self doubt, and let me tell you something. This plays into the fear of being perceived mindset. Like your mind can be your biggest enemy unless you allow it. You giving a fuck about other people's opinions can be your biggest enemy if you allow it. Like, stop caring. This is the note. Oh, insert the note that she left on page 43. Like, come on now, let me tell you something. Do not let man's doubts get in the way of what God has in store for you. He already put that dream or idea in your heart for a reason, so just go ahead and do it. He gave it to you, no, not anybody else. What's next? Rules of the road. Insert a picture. This is what I took from it. Pay attention to the now, work in the present, surround yourself with others who encourage you. And if you're slacking, they're going to be on your ass, like belt to ass. This is something serious. And that's the end of week two. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this. And yeah, stay tuned for week 3 and 4.
Wait, I forgot to answer the final question. So, some of the things I want to accomplish by completing the book is, for one, not being a blocked artist anymore, not having to feel like I need to be in the mood to create something. Two, testing myself more as an artist, like getting back to painting and like painting using bigger mediums to create. I'll insert clips because I don't like using bigger canvases to create. Three is like going to art spaces. Like, I'm following this page called Black Girls in Art, or yeah, Black Girls in Art Spaces. So go to art exhibits, go to art shows, have my work in said exhibits and art shows. And yeah, those are some of the things that I hope to accomplish by finishing up this book.